Hi everyone, welcome again to the second video. I promise I'm gonna do two videos, and this is the second one. If you have not watched my first video, I plead with you, go and watch it. It's just 5 to 6 minute video, and I believe you are going to be blessed with it. You are going to be really blessed with it. Now this video is about listening to the voice of the Lord, hearing from God. I promise you, I said I'm going to do two videos, forgiveness and hearing God's words, and I've done the forgiveness video. This is the listening to God part. This is the hearing the voice of the God. Now I want you to know that hearing from God is not a gift. I know some of you will say, my pastor used to hear from God. My pastor used to hear God. But it's a discipline. It's not a gift, it's a discipline. Don't be deceived. Nobody has a special gift of hearing from God. Everybody can hear God. Everybody can hear God. God is always speaking. God is always speaking to everybody. God is always speaking, but not everyone is listening. God is always speaking, but not everyone is listening. God is speaking through His words. He's speaking through through prayers. God speaks through many medium, gentle notes. God speaks through correction, even correction. When you get a correction, it's actually God speaking. God speaks through peace. When you have peace of mind, it's God speaking to you. Conviction. So there are many ways God speaks. So that's why I told you, God is always speaking, but not everybody is listening. Not everybody is listening. The problem is it's not about how loud God's voice is. No, it's not about the loudness of or the volume of God's voice. No, it's about your sensitivity. How sensitive are you in listening? I remember when our Papa said, God called him. God told him, David, my son, go to a quiet place. I want to talk to you. Now God talked to him there, but God need him to be in a quiet place so he can be sensitive. He can be 100% sensitive to hear what God has to say. So if you want to hear from God, you need to be sensitive. You need to be 100% sensitive. God to anybody. God you even in the market. Depending on discipline you are, how sensitive you are. Now the heart to know that a heart full of anger will struggle to hear from God. Any heart that is full of anger will struggle to hear from God. Any mind that is full of distraction will struggle to hear from the Lord. Any mind that is full of distraction, we miss the whispering of God, because God's voice is like a whisper. When God talks to you, if your mind is full of distraction, you will miss that whispering. Now, a life without quietness, a life without quiet moment, a life without quiet place, we drown out instruction. If you as you are living, you don't have a quiet moment, you will not listen to the instructions God has for you. You will not listen to the instruction God has for you. If you want to hear the voice of the Lord, there are so many things, but I'll break it down to, let's say, two. Let me break it down to two. Now, your heart and your environment. Why did I say your heart and, let's say, the environment, your atmosphere? Your heart, is it pure or is it polluted? Is your heart pure or polluted? Your atmosphere, the second one. Is your atmosphere, is it loud or is it still? Is your atmosphere, are you in a quiet atmosphere or are you in a loud atmosphere? God speaks steady. He's our Father. Just imagine when you are talking to your dad, Your dad will always talk to you, right? Your earthly father will always talk to you. Come talk of God that always gives us instructions, always. No matter how angry he is, no matter how far you have gone from him, he always talks to you. He always talks to you. He always talks to you. He's always speaking to you. He's a speaking father. God is a speaking father. But only, listen, God is a speaking father, but only the surrendered children listen. Only the children that are constrained to his will. Yeah. Only the children that are sensitive enough can listen to him. The truth is that some Christians, not most Christians, are stuck. Most Christians are stuck not because God doesn't answer their prayer, or God doesn't speak, or God has not spoken his word. God has spoken his word ahead of time. He has said it. Has he not said it? Will it not come to pass? He has said it already. But are you listening? So most talk not because God have not spoken, but because unforgiveness. Because so many things has hindered them from hearing the voice of God, just like unforgiveness, like I said in my previous video, unforgiveness. Because has blocked their spiritual ears, their spiritual. That's why they don't hear from God. That's why they don't hear from God. Unforgiveness has blocked so many things. That's why they don't hear God. Now this morning or this afternoon or this evening, whenever you are watching this video, I want you to let go. I want you to let go. Let go of everything. Release your heart. Release your heart. Free your mind. Free your mind. Release people from your mind. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Release your heart. Free your mind. Free your mind. And see how clearly you will hear from God. Release your mind and see how clearly you hear from God. Because in this journey of faith, forgiveness keeps your heart clean. Forgiveness keeps your heart in align with God. And the truth is that God's voice is always there, and God's voice keeps our heart, our life aligned with His own purpose. Why we are struggling is because we are not sensitive enough to hear from God. We are keeping so many grudges in our hearts that is hindering us from listening to God's voice. So today, I'm urging you, I'm begging you, I'm pleading with you to release your heart, release people, free your mind, free your heart, forgive, let go. This message is especially for you. Let go. Somebody that has hurt you for many years, let go. Someone that just hurt you, let go. He said something that he doesn't like, let it go. Forgive. He did something that is not forgivable. Forgive him. Let God be the judge. So your heart will be free. It's just like I was telling one of my colleagues about forgiveness. I said last week. I said forgiveness is like unforgiveness, especially unforgiveness. I mean, is like you walking by and you saw a mango tree. You plucked a very ripe mango and you put it inside your bag. First day, second day, third day, the mango started getting rotten inside your bag. Let's say your handbag or your school bag started getting rotten. Now that bag will start smelling. That's the same to your heart. That's the same thing that happens to your heart. When you have somebody in your heart for so long, the person, that spirit will start smelling from inside. It will start hindering you from so many blessings that is coming. So today I'm urging you, I'm pleading with you, I'm begging you, please let go. Let people go. Free your heart so God can speak to you, so God can bless you. And I pray as you do that, God is going to open a new chapter for you.